Hey guys, and welcome to Drakonsang. Now, I have one thing to admit. This game is one of the few games that I have introduced you guys to that doesn't have anything to collect. I was just thinking to myself yesterday while I was editing videos last night. Okay, at 8 o'clock this morning before I went to sleep, and I noticed a trend. This trend was I had been putting forward games that had the Pokemon effect. But this one doesn't. This one is not. And I have another thing to confess. Wow, I'm in a confessing mood. I do not have water next to me today. I have a can of Dr. Pepper. I know, I am being a bad girl. Now, there are 4 things you can choose to be: a paladin, a mage, an archer, or steam mech. I am choosing the mage for the first go through with you guys. And you get your first quest. Now, first off, there's been a huge battle. There's broken stuff, broken bodies, all over the place. So, and you're just getting there. This is your first time here, so it's like, gee, great, I just make it and the place is blown up before I can have any fun. This game does not have gore or severe blood issues or anything like that. You do simulate killing people and animals. So, for that reason alone, I would probably rate this a high PG 13 to a good 17, okay? I'm just being honest. This one, because of the simulation of killing people, I think deserves, a stricter rating. So, but I have found the game. I have never beaten this game yet, but I am enjoying it immensely. So, of course, I want to drag you all along with me. Now, this guy's dying. He's, with his last breath, he is sending you off. So, that's sad. But at least his death will not go in vain. And these little red balls that I'm walking past, those are health. I don't need any health, so therefore my body doesn't consume it. It just leaves it lying there. One of the reasons why my favorite is long range is so that they can't hit me as much. They don't do as much damage to me. Now, there are a few games that I play that I love the up and close and personal, look them in the whites in the eye kind of thing. Okay, leveled up. Now, these are spells, and it shows you all the spells, but it also shows you when you can get them. And your points, you can choose to level up even more some specific traits that you want. Why are you stealing that? I was coming for it. I can't move. Now I can move, but I don't realize I can move, so people are hitting me. So, yeah, that was kind of not fun. Now I figured out that I can fight back. But I thought I was still stuck to the floor. I did. I was like, man, these guys are going to kill me. And here is the wizard of all wizards. You gotta watch this guy. He's sneaky, he steals your kills, and he steals your loot. But he tells you, oh, he knows the answers. So, yeah. Alright, now he's sending us off to deal with getting a key. Now, he thinks the blacksmith has the key, and the blacksmith's go over just a little ways, so we're going there. There's the blacksmith. And the blacksmith tells us, I don't have the key anymore, but I can make you a new one. Just bring me these few items. And technically, this is kind of like your very first quest. This game is made up of zones. I don't know, if any of you have played any of that before. But certain things spawn in certain zones, and certain zones are higher level than other zones. Oh, I got hiccups again. You guys give me hiccups. But that's how this game is played, is you go through zones, you go through dungeons that are their own zones. So it's a very zone-based game. Now, Atlantica, both Atlantica Online, Atlantica EU, and Atlantica Global are all the same game, just depending on where you live, you play a different one. They are considered turn-based, which means you have a turn to kill them, then they have a turn to kill you, and if you're both still standing, you keep going back and forth. Kind of like a game of chess. Most games, like Mabinogi, Repels, even Guild Wars, some Adventure Quests, Villagers and Heroes, they're all live action based. Literally, you are hitting each other at the same time, and the person with the better equipment, higher skills, they're gonna win. So, now this does remind me of World of Warcraft in a way. The graphics are better, but this is also, different era than Guild Wars. My God, I don't think I've played Guild Wars in, oh my gosh, probably 2 decades. I was very young when I started playing Guild Wars, and I quit Guild Wars when I had a Blood Elf Huntress that was level 121 or something like that. It had a high base, but anyway, we were promised housing. We didn't get it. We got some crap that they wanted to pass off as housing, and I said no. I have paid for every single expansion. You promised me housing. You failed. I rage quit. I've never gone back. So we've leveled up. We've picked up some loot. Now, white is just your regular loot. Green, magical. Blue, more magical, better. And purple, oh baby, yeah. Okay? I have actually only seen one piece of armor that was so extreme it was awesome. Now, there are people who will tell you I am colorblind. Don't believe them, because I know that's white, that's not green. And when you put your mouse over the bad guys, there's a red outline. So, yeah, I am not colorblind. And I have a fly that is harassing me. I am so sorry. It's summertime, my window's open. I haven't had a screen in the window since I moved in. And that's actually the responsibility of the apartment complex. And due to that, I've let the window open. I have a blanket over it. But the flies did get in, and they're like, at least it's a little cooler in here than it is out there. And I'm like, yes. But when you come in like this, it makes me want to roast you out. It's sad enough you only have 3 days life to live. And my dog doesn't even care about flies. Cleo's like, oh, it's another fly. How quaint. She happens to be asleep behind me right now. So, she is tuckered out. See, as you can see, this is the low level, and I'm having no issues. I mean, I've gained, this is my 3rd level or 4th level. Yeah, 4th level. So, if you follow the zoning rules of this quest takes you to this zone, now I am not talking bosses, not one bit. I am merely talking, for a single player, they can get through the zones if they follow the quest. Bosses, meet people, say hello. I'm saying hello to each and every person out here who plays this game. Group up for those bosses. I am not joking. Okay, so looks like we have gotten everything that we need for the blacksmith, and we've killed everything we can. Now let's go turn these things over to the blacksmith. Okay, we have a key. Now, do we have things we can sell? I always upgrade before I sell. Trust me, you'll do it too. You don't want to accidentally sell that one item that was so good, but you weren't looking, you weren't paying attention, you were hurrying up and selling to get those few morsels of currency. So I always. Now, I can't figure out how to sell to this guy, so I don't think I can. But, I might be wrong. But I don't think I can sell to this guy, which is sad. You can see I'm trying. You know what? I will figure out how to sell items on our next video, and I will walk you through it, because then we'll both learn. It's always good when everybody gets to learn things. Now you're probably asking why I am doing all the videos and everything. I did have a partner that played games with me. I did actually have 2 partners. Oh, here we go. Mr. Steele. He steals the kills and he steals the loot. I don't like him one bit. Sorry, bastard. Okay, but, school started back up, which means, no time for certain people to come play. But I totally get it, Education is way more important than playing this video game. Like learning how to design these kind of awesome games, so that you can remember me and go, oh yeah, here's a lifetime, account with everything. I'm fairly sure none of my friends would do that. But it would still be awesome if they did, okay? Just saying. Ooh, a chest. Alright. Run over here, see what he's left from... See, he tried to kill still that one, but I got him. He's so mean. Leave my stuff alone, old man. get your own things. Yeah, it says you can run away from your foes. Can I run away from this evil guy who keeps trying to kill things for me so that he can get all the experience and all the loot? Boo! Hiss! Sorry. Okay, so yeah, we are. I think we're halfway done with this part of the dungeon. Awesome. I quite enjoy the fact that I can just point and tell my staff will start shooting. If you got a chance to see the Mabinogi staff, they didn't do that. And so I will never play a mage on Mabinogi because of that. I am too much just click and watch the fireworks happen. I don't know how else to say it. I mean, unless it's a major, spell I want to cast. These little peons, I should just be able to look at them and they fall down dead. And if I'm missing anything, loot-wise, it's because I'm trying to fight to stay in front of this NPC guy who keeps stealing the kills and everything else. I feel like I have to justify what I'm doing. I hope he is not going to stick with me for, the long end. Can I kick him out of the party? Does anybody know? Can I fire him? Sorry, Ed. No, I wasn't talking about you. If you listen to my daily blog, or you read... I haven't said anything in my blog, but my vlog, those are just so similar. Vlog. But yeah, we make fun of Ed. Ed works at the studio where I live. There's 2 tiny apartments. Me and the co-host that, I co-host for. Anyway, me and her each have our own small apartment, which is where I record all this from. And look, that is green. See, I am not colorblind. And and then on the second floor there is the studio, of course. And Ed lives on the second floor. And anything that goes wrong, can go wrong, it's Ed's fault. Ed is the whole reason why we had to take the refrigerator out of the office, because Ed kept eating food that specifically had other people's names on it. I mean, how much more rude could you be? Candora's sandwich got stolen and she was like, I know it was Ed. So we installed cameras. And sure enough, middle of the night, Ed was getting up and stealing her sandwiches. I told him he needed to write a sternly lettered, oh my gosh, I am tongue-tied, a sternly worded letter, there we go, to himself for stealing out of the fridge. Okay, see that purple? That's the ooh la la. That is the gimme, gimme, gimme. You want those purple. Without doubt. Alright. What's going on? We're getting close to the end of this one. Is there I know this is a second room. I hope there's not a third room. Well, I kind of do wish there was a third room. I just wish that the idiot behind me wouldn't come with me. Oh, the boss. The boss battle begins. Don't ask what accent that is. I will attempt not to do that again. That's pretty much a lie. I will probably attempt to do that again. Just being honest here. Alright, Half-Life. Come on. You can do it, staff. I have faith in you. Keeps throwing friggin' lightning at me. See, when I run, I run to where I see those little red balls. That way it gives me a little healing so that I can keep going. Alright, come on. You're almost there. You're almost there. Almost there. Yes! Victory! Ah! And we leveled up. Freaking awesome! That was a very awesome battle, guys. And, I hope the loot is just as good. You see all these little, all these red balls? They're health balls, but I don't need any. Which is good, I guess. But they tease me by being there. Alright. Until next time, you guys take it easy. Have some fun. Everything else. Alright, love y'all. Bye.